We are here today at Fayette State Park on the Garden Peninsula in Upper Peninsula, Michigan. And this is an old iron smelting colony from the 1800s. And we're just doing the tour. They are rebuilding some of the buildings, and some of them are just shells, which is kind of cool. You get to walk around, you can see the furnaces, and I'll show all of that to you. Hello and welcome to adventure number 9. I'm Michelle and I'm traveling with my husband James and our dog Lucy. We are traveling in our 2017 self-converted Promaster van that we named number 9. We arrived early evening on a Wednesday, and I was just hoping that there was going to be a site, and there were really a lot of free sites here. And this is the quick drive down to the campgrounds because our first order of business was to get some dinner and get settled, and it wasn't very long until it started to rain. Good morning, everyone. So we woke up at Fayette State Park, Fayette State Historic Park. There is an old iron smelting colony from the 1800s here, and this is the campground that goes with it. So I thought I'd give you a quick review of the campground while we're here. And so we've got a little bit of fog this morning, and there's not a whole lot of sites here. There are quite a few. There's 1, 2, 3, 4 roads that go up and down. There's electric at the sites, but no water or sewer. And this is the bathhouse. We got to park right across from the bathhouse. So that was good. And there's a water spigot there. And check that out. I think that phone is not a public phone, but it's like in case of emergency. And we have, I'm going to show you the bathrooms here real quick. There's nice bathrooms here. This in, and 3, and that lovely shuttering noise. It's nice and clean. Tiles are clean. This is the family restroom, or maybe a handicapped restroom. And there's a bathroom with a bench in there. So that's real nice. And then this is the men and women's shower and handicap shower. Okay, so there's 2 showers. That's what's going on there. Okay. And the men's is around back. But I'm going to also show you here at the shower house, there's one more little perk. If you don't want to get your water from the spigot, there is a water fountain here. You can't really fill water bottles, but it's here. And let's see what this guy is. Oh, there's some electrical plugs here in case you need them, I guess. The campsite that we were at was fairly level. It wasn't too bad. It's real quiet. This is June 4th, I think we're waking up on now. We're headed home today. We're going to go visit Fayette, the old iron smelting colony. We've been there twice before, but it's been about 20 years since we've been there, and they have been kind of in this constant state of like rebuilding it and making it the way that it was originally. It's dog friendly here. And it cost $46. I think it cost $46 a night to stay here. Not the best price but I like staying at state parks. I like supporting state parks, and they're generally got really good showers. And you know, if you're staying at a state park, it's usually because there's something there that's of value to go and see. Lucy thinks there's value. She's enjoying. Oh, She leaves her DNA everywhere we go. So I just thought I would walk down here. Oh, one thing. Google Maps took us to the wrong entrance to this campground. The entrance to the campground really is at the park where you normally would, but Google Maps took us down another quarter mile, and it seemed to be like maybe it was another entrance. Okay, there's a set of outhouses here. And I'm gonna just turn you around here, and this is, you can pretty much see the whole campground from here. And straight ahead there down that road, that's Lake Michigan. And you can kind of see it behind some of the campers, the white. And it rained all night last night. So we were really thankful to be in the van last night and not in a tent. Okay, I was just going to show you day 3 on this eye. It's looking a whole lot better than it did, but this is, I got bit right there. And I'll tell you, my whole eye's been swollen. Both of my eyes have been swollen. I guess we've had enough fun at the North Woods. I might have to go see a doctor when we get home. But hey, I would take that any day over a bunch of rain and not being able to get out and see stuff. So that's my update. Kind of icky. I also have my thumb. They got bit right there, and it's still swollen. I've got an additional injury there. That's how you know you have a lot of fun. Okay, so we have left. We drove out of the campground and we parked in the handicap spot. And it's a little bit closer to the village here. Is that okay that I park like that? Because the whole thing's a puddle.
That's all handicap parking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just making sure you got your stickers and stuff.
So. We have our park stickers. My husband hasn't got his tag yet, but he has his paperwork for the disability. Did you see him with he was the one with the boot that was walking.
Oh.
Yeah. He has, I mean, like, if you want to see that.
No, we
okay.
don't need to see, but, you know, if the park ranger comes, so we have park rangers, we just take care of the town. Park ranger don't want to see it, so.
Oh, yeah, that's fine. He takes the paperwork with us.
No,
okay, thanks a lot. Yep, that's fine. If you're staying at the campground here, this is a walking path also to the village, and it's also notable to say that this is the old railroad bed. It wasn't real easy to find this information, but I did see it on a map. They had a narrow gauge railway that came into Fayette. Okay. Oh, look at this. We're right downtown here. Oh, right. Wow, a lot of these buildings were not here when we were here. Oh, yes. Look at that foggy bay. That is brilliant. Absolutely brilliant. Oh, there's a little log cabin down here now. And that's pretty spectacular. Like I said, we had been here years and years ago. And there were a few buildings, but they're really built up now, so that's really good. Oh, there's plenty of mosquitoes here too.
Gotta watch out for that.
Not the best of days today.
The Canada goose poop.
Yeah.
It's everywhere.
Now, I'm gonna go out on those docks and get a picture looking back here of the village. Okay, so I'm going to show you this really cool building here. And I think you can tell by now that it's not a square building. It comes out to a point here, which I don't know why they would particularly do that, but here we go. It's not really an optical illusion. It's really angled at an odd angle, which is kind of cool.
Let's take a look at the company store. Since Fayette was very remote for the time, the company store often was the only option. It stocked everything from groceries to clothing and hardware. Staples like sugar, flour, coffee, and beans would be sold from large barrels. The store would carry goods such as canned goods, salted or dried meats, cheese, and sometimes fresh produce. It even stocked candy, tobacco, clothing, as well as yard goods and notions. Tools, equipment, and goods were most often purchased using company script, which acted as an IOU from the Jackson Iron Company, and could only be redeemed at the company store or any services in town. This practice ensured that the wages paid to the workers would be spent within the company's ecosystem, benefiting the owners. The next stop on our walking tour is the Furnace Complex. This was the heartbeat of Fayette for 26 years. Here is a good depiction of the Furnace Complex building, and keep your eye on those two towers in the middle. We'll be walking behind them on this tour. Jackson Iron was one of the Upper Peninsula's most productive iron smelting operations. Jackson Iron grew up around 2 blast furnaces, a large dock, and several charcoal kilns, following the post-Civil War need for iron. Let's talk about charging these furnaces. Workers loaded the raw material, ore, fuel, and limestone in alternating layers into the top of the furnace. A fire was started at the bottom, and a powerful blast of hot air was blown through the pipes. We will see the blast ovens later in the tour. The intense heat caused the fuel to react with oxygen, creating carbon monoxide gas. The gas then reacted with the iron oxide in the ore, reducing it to metallic iron.
Oh yeah. This is a little creepy. And a little mosquito-y.
As the materials descended through the furnace, the iron melted and absorbed carbon, which lowered its melting point. The limestone flux reacted with impurities in the ore, such as silica, to form a glass-like waste product called slag. The furnace was tapped or drained typically every 12 hours. This signage shows 8 kilns creating charcoal for this site. When we were here 20 years ago, there were 3, and now there's just 1. You know, we gotta go in, right?
When we were here last time, I swear there were 3 of these. Perhaps not. Perhaps not. There's where they got the limestone over there for the burning. I am here at Fayette State Park, historical site, and it is an old iron smelting colony from the 1800s. And behind me you can see the docks where they used to be, just the posts are sticking up. And it's got a whole village here. Ooh, that's really slick. So there is a whole village here, which is absolutely amazing. And we are in Michigan's Upper Peninsula on the Garden Peninsula, which sticks out into Lake Michigan. And what a beautiful day it is today. So excited to be here. We woke up and it was a little foggy, and we stayed at the campgrounds here. Very nice campgrounds. At the end of this video, I'll put a short little campground review. But I just wanted to share this with you. It's a pretty amazing place to be, especially on a beautiful, calm morning like it is today. Well, they're restoring this building up here now. Sorry about the darkness. It's kind of cloudy today. That's a forge. And that's another forge. All right. Now we're going to go take a look at some of these buildings over here. I know the big one in the background, I think it was the hotel. So let's go take a quick peek at that. Oh, there's one more thing over here. Locomotive house. Fayette ran on a combination of human, animals, and steam power. This trench was once a service area for Fayette steam locomotive. From the trench, skilled workers could access locomotives from below to make repairs. The locomotive house shown here encloses the trench. Oh, here. This trench was this building right here. Wow. In the furnace complex. AM White. Oh, it's number 1. Jackson Furnace, number 1. Okay, so this empty lot here and those foundations are the blacksmith shop. And over here is the machine shed or machine shop. Peek in here. Industry. Oh, this is very nice. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Got the archaeology of it. Oh, here's some of the powered machines that they had. There's a well, I guess it's a depiction. Here's the actual one. Iron worker. Erie, Pennsylvania. Well, this is a pretty cool little display area. It looks like, oh, these are original timbers, because I can see like charred burning on the cross beams there. Okay, let's go out and we'll go across the way here into this other house. And you want to know about the scale pit? That's there. And this is a 2-story one. Let's see what this was. Probably some kind of store. Did you walk through? How fun is that? Superintendent's office.
Company pay office. Oh, that's cool. Wow, I love that desk. If you'd like a desk like that, give me a thumbs up. Oh, that's pretty sweet. Okay, we're gonna. Maybe we can see that funny angle from inside. Okay, there's the barber's office, or the barber shop. Oh, that's cool. Look at the mugs. That's pretty sweet. And the old chair. Looks like you could get your shoe shined there too. Plenty of mosquitoes here. They don't seem to be biting yet though. Let's see, what does this say it is? The Butcher Shop, 1876 daybook. So you would be able to come in here and buy meat for your family because there were families that lived here. All right, that's pretty cool. So let's see if you can get the perspective here on this wall. Maybe not. Like this corner is probably 4 or 5 feet in as compared to this corner over here. So it's kind of like this cool angle on the inside. That's pretty cool too. This is kind of cool. That's company money, a $10 bill. And this has just got some historical stuff in it. Oh, there's the barber shop from this angle. That came in that door on the right. Okay, so let's go across the street from the barber shop and the butcher shop. And come in here. And oh, this was. That's kind of cool. A little bit more stuff in here. Almost looks like it might have been a schoolhouse. Okay, we're going to leave the schoolhouse, and there's one more building on this lane that is open to the public. This looks like a residential house, but let's go see what it is. Yes, it is. It is a residential house. There's the bedroom. Here's the bedroom. The dining room. Looks like this is going to be another bedroom. Oh boy, is that tiny. All right, and we'll just leave this way. The kitchen. And that's some good shelving there. I'll be happy with that. All right. Now, the last building we are going to go see is that dark colored one over there. And then we're going to head out. It's time to head south and get home today, hopefully. Oh, I just love this front porch. Look at those stairs. Isn't that lovely? This was open the last time we were here. Look at those lovely stairs. Let's see if I can get up here. There we go.
I would love to sit there and write. What inspiration it would be for me. Okay, there's another couple rooms over here. Okay, this has got some lovely displays. There's a little BIM on the hotel. The Fayette Hotel once featured a 2-story outhouse or privy, and the guest reached it by using a catwalk that connected the hotel's second-floor hallway. This unique privy had a double-sashed window on both levels and a gabled roof and centralized vent. Fayette's 2-story privy no longer stands behind the hotel's east wing, but its underground contents are a rich source of information about Fayette's 19th century residents. So these items were found in the privy, so that's why you don't throw stuff in the outhouse. And here's a picture of Snail Harbor, and you can see that that's the hotel right there. There's the privy vault. Ooh, now that's something. That's really pretty. That's a fireplace. And more displays. Oh, you can see people working on archaeological stuff here. Oh, you know, I found some of those bottles before. I wonder what they are. Oh, and they found a whole bunch of bottles here. Some nails. Oh, parts of shoes. So that ends our tour here at Fayette State Park and the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. And if you like American history, this is the place to come. And you know we like American history. That's one of the things that we really do like to stop and see. This is a great place to come. You get in with your Parks Pass, so it's essentially free to get into this park if you've got your Rec Pass for Michigan. I'm gonna just be real careful coming down these stairs. But thank you guys for watching my videos, and everybody have a wonderful day. Thank you for watching.